And welcome back to part 16 of The Evil Within. This time we're going to make our way through the city and maybe catch up with some companions. Since we've been missing them, you know, like for the past good 3 or 4, maybe 5 chapters at this point. You know, no biggie. Anyway, this city section here will introduce us to the second of the 2 new enemies in this chapter. And simply put, just don't fucking worry about like it. Just this is what you should really save your magnum shots for. Also, all these the enemies I'm going to set on fire on the way here, all enemies that can come alive. Hence why they're reacting as I do it. I think this one as well. Oh no, never mind. Right, so Rubik's going to show up and he's going to spawn in our new enemy. Meet the Rubik clone. The Rubik clones have a lot of health. By a lot, they can take not 1, but 2 magnum rounds to kill. How the Rubik clones work is that if they'll be looking for you, and the moment they see you, they'll make what is called like the Laura hands come out the ground and start chasing you until they get you. And when they get you, they pull you under, that's it, game over. So they're not too bad to deal with, you just pay attention, but they can be annoying. And if you go on a nightmare or above, those Rubik clones start spawning in from very early on. So I'm talking like chapter 3, you start seeing them. Right, and the game immediately pulls you into this to this here. You have no choice but to stick to this and go into the hospital.
You gotta be kidding.
But we finally got a hospital resting point.
This place is filthy.
Yeah, it is. We finally got a hospital resting point, so that means the 20,000 odd experience gel points that we got from the experiments we can actually use now. Yeah, but just look around, look. The place is really fucked up now. As the game goes on, I told you, it gets worse and worse. And this is where it starts to take a serious toll for the worst.
Are you all right?
You do realize
I'm sure she could just face through that door.
to replace me.
And just as always, there's always a newspaper and something on the wall. That doesn't change. Right, it's actually... Oh, actually, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Have we picked up another key since last time? No. Never fucking mind. Well, we've still got 20 odd thousand experience points to play with, so let's, you know, play with it. 28,250. Oh, we can have some fun here. No, I don't want to spend it on the health upgrade. Even if it's like the last proper health upgrade, and it costs a lot, and it'd be nice to get out, I'm not going to spend it on that. A lot of the upgrades are starting to get quite pricey anyway. Yeah, I can't get fire on the harpoon bolts. That's like 30,000. I would upgrade the magnum ammo, but you never have that much magnum ammo. I can put quite a bit into the actual magnum though. You know, make it more of a powerhouse than it already is. Yeah, put 1 more in the damage just for funsies. To be fair, I think that's all we're getting out of this. I could upgrade my magnum ammo we hold, but there's really no point because you never have that much magnum ammo. What I am going to do though is manual save here, just because I didn't get to last part and I kind of feel almost like anything could go wrong through auto saving. So I'm going to manual save and then I'll cut until I get out the window. There we are, back, not mirror even. Yeah, you can pick it up to go back to it from quite a distance of the thing actually. It's kind of generous on that. This section is supposed to be quite hard, but I've never actually had any like too much trouble with it personally. Like, it can be tough. Just, I've been okay with it. Now, there's a guy way up there. And I want to see if it will actually let me get... No, it won't. Because he's scripted to pull the lever and then go into the lift to show you that, how this area works. Yeah, I've always wanted to see if you can actually get away with killing him, see if it'd get you anything. But I put a bullet in him there and it didn't do anything. Oh, hello. That wasn't what I had in mind.
Out
Oh,
of ammo.
fuck. How's the critical modifier? Yeah, still on point. Yeah. Shit. Where is he going? Oh, he's trying to pick something up. His AI said pick up for... Oh, it's explosive. Okay, let's deal with him. With you. Oh, I love the critical modifier. Right, now, what you're supposed to do is why it's give you a grenade. Is as soon as the door opens, throw a grenade in there and trap him in there. But that enemy, this enemy here is on a fucking march. Yeah. And he took himself out. Is he dead? Oh, he is now. Right, let's try that again. Nah, they sprint out. The idea is that you can catch him with it, it's just they sprint out sometimes. And I think that... There's a guy that went off to the right and I think I flung him straight off the edge. There goes you. So the game might take a little while. I think the game's going to take a little while to pick up that. Let's see if I can time it. No, because neither of those two have come down yet. I think the game's still trying to pick up that the other guy actually died when he fell off over there. So let's just give it a minute for the game to catch up. Oh, there we go. Oh, and he's masked. Never mind. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'll take an extra shot, but it's worth it. Ow. Fuck you. It's starting to wind me up how many little pot shots it was starting to get off on me. Once you've dealt with all the enemies, this will stay open so you can just climb up. And actually continue where you need to go. Hey. I do like the music for this section. It has like an urbanish feel, but it still tries to give off as much of the horror as it can, even though I do think a lot of the horror goes when you go into the city area. So this is where we are from here till chapter 14. Chapter 15 is its own little beast, so let's go to the final area of the game. But from here to chapter 14, it's nothing but city. Also, like, the game's going to start getting a bit more bizarre and hectic with, like, pulling us into the hospital when it feels like it. Like, it starts to go a little more out there. Which I also, to be fair, I do like. It adds to it. Not more boxes. On hard above, there's a lot of explosives on these little barriers here, which can work for you and against you at the same time, because you're going to get like a barrage of loads of enemies coming up, and you can use the explosives to your advantage if none of them caught you out. Right, now this will power the lift, so when we get to it we can actually get on it. But it also release more guys. There's not enough of them, obviously. I'll get you on the... there we go. There you go. Oh, hello. Wow, he took that shot like a champ. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, I was in cover. It might not have been the best cover, but it was still cover game. I'm trying to see if there's... I think there's one more. Yeah, I can see him, he's over there. Oh, he didn't die. This is where you're going to see the pistol's piss poor accuracy and start to play into effect there, because you saw none of the shots were on the dots. They all wavered a little. Now, I think that's all of them. Let's go check. Okay, fine, I'll climb down it. I won't just jump off like I wanted to. Thanks, game. Sniper bullets. Nade. The next section can be quite tough though, which is why I'm trying to get as much ammunition and spare parts as possible. Hopefully there'll be something up here from the two guys I got up. No, fuck. Alright, so we've got to work with the ammo we've got and the little bit of ammo it gives us here in the lift to try and survive the next section. Because this lift moves super slowly and you get bombarded by a lot of enemies during it. But as soon as it goes, brace yourself. Like, do everything you can to start preparing. There's explosive barrels about. There's you have been given a fair amount of ammo, and just brace yourself because you're going to get a lot of enemies come in, and none of them are going to be friendly. And they're going to be throwing shit in there as well. If you're standing right on the edge and you shoot them, there's a good chance they'll fall off. Also, there's explosive barrels around. Use them to your advantage. Is it this guy, explosive guy on the edge? Dude, I was aiming straight at him and I put a bullet in and it didn't hit it. The fucking accuracy on the pistol. I'm only using it because it only takes one shot and I don't want to waste bullets. But look, I'm missing so many shots. Even though I'm aiming directly on them. The waver on the aim for the pistol is awful. It's the same with the Magnum. The only reason why I don't complain about the Magnum is that the Magnum you only really use when you want to like massacre someone at point blank. Oh, if they're both heading over to the explosive barrel, I can use this to my advantage. And only get one of them. Oh well. Got you. Got you. Oh hello, there's one more. I think that's all of them. Yeah, we're at the end. That's all of them. Yeah, that section is yet another reason why I'll never try and do a Kumo mode. Just keep in mind, the Kumo mode is everything and anything will one-hit kill you. Imagine trying to do that section when everything can one-hit kill you. Whoa. Don't run, jump off things like that, Sebastian. You got yourself killed. To be fair, there isn't actually that much left to the games. I've said this before in previous Let's Plays, but it always surprised me how quickly you end up going through games once you're recording them. Like GTA 3, I remember thinking that would take me fucking forever to get through, and we got through that in like 16 odd parts. This game's still got a good few more chapters left, but still, I was expecting to be like part 30 by the time we got here. Then I am aware I have missed quite a few things that I usually don't miss, so that probably has something to do with it as well. Me rushing it a little. And to be fair, whilst this we're in like a slowish section, I can explain what I want to do like post this game's like finish. Like, because I've never actually played the downloadable content stories for this game, and I've never brought them to get them. So that means when I finish this game, you probably won't see me going through the assignment, punishment, and executioner like some of you may be hoping. But that doesn't mean I'll never do them. I'll certainly do them at some point, just not straight away. I might even go to something else and just when I get the money and when I get the time, record the DLC for you guys. Just right now, once I finish this game, I'm going to move on to something else. I'm not sure what yet. Well, I'm never sure what until I actually get there, but we'll see. Anyway, back to this. This section is like your last little quiet section before it starts to kick off again. And I can hear the melody of the hotel. So that's somewhere here. Yeah, if you use them, you've got these little dispensers just called brain dispensers. But if you use them, they drop. If you use them too much, they'll drop a bomb. But the bomb timers they drop them is the Akuma mode bomb timer. As you saw there, that was razor sharp thin on how precise I had to be on it. So yeah, that's every single bomb in Akuma mode. Is it in here? Ooh, there's more gel. I'll always take a bit more gel. Even though 1,000 really isn't worth much anymore. It used to be, no, not anymore. take you. For anything and everything we can take, I'm taking. Oh, we are going to get to be able to be reunited with one of our partners. Kidman! Oh. And there's a lot of them.
I better get over there.
Right, and this section is pretty much exactly how you expect this section to be. There's loads of water around, so guess what enemies were introduced last part? That are here as well. The same fuckers. So that means you've got to be very careful, like with the water. With these switches here, you have to wait until they're nearly completely open, then dive for them. Because, like now, it's actually quite risky because the monster's just there. You see the thing was open, but when it buzzed, just as I went through it, as soon as it buzzes, it slams shut. So if you're not through it then, and you've already dived for it, you're fucked. Once you get up here, the enemy follows you into here. And which makes things a hell of a lot more interesting. I don't think I can actually reach it with the bottle from here. No. Oh wow, that hit in the head. I was aiming for the chest. Don't worry, up those steps to the left there, and there's only like a little bit of ammo, but it's not worth the risk trying to get it just because of the enemy chasing you. Just as soon as you shoot it, get to this, immediately put a bullet in this prick, like so, and then the next thing you want to do is shoot that one down. The reason why that one is because the enemy that you just saw it moved there, it moves to that car there. So if you just try and dive for that car, it will grab you before you reach it. Like you see, it was on our tail again there. The fucking hell. Got you. I might have shot that too soon, but I'm hopeful this will work to my advantage and I'll be able to get in there. Alright, let's go. Well, that wasn't too bad. I actually made it. And the thing actually went to the door as well, so it was giving chase for a second. Right, now let's go save Kidman. Well, the music's ready for us this time. Listen to that. There are a few traps floated around, so you can use that to save yourself as well. Just be careful. There's quite a number of them here. Right, throwing that over there should pull all of them there, which I can then casually drop a grenade in the middle. No, yeah, they're all heading there. So let's get a nade out and just casually, calmly. Nope. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh, there's more. Who's first? Oh, hello. What have we got in the way of ammo? Not much. One bolt. Somehow don't fancy my chances in this. Oh, I did take one clean out there. And he dropped some bullets, hey! I got you out of the way. Let me out. There we go. 1, 2. Now let's try and get you in the flame. Oh, nah, fuck. Oh, he's actually let me pull me off. That's like the first in quite a while he's actually let me pull him off. It usually just fail saves me. Wait, what bullets did I just get ammo for then? Oh, it was a nade. So I just picked up something and I just assumed it was bullets. Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. It's blown to smithereens. Let's disable this. Yeah, don't go through the window. If you're playing for it long, do not jump through the window thinking you're smart. Oh, there's bombs. That means parts. Got ya. I've yet to fuck one of them up. It still surprises me that I've yet to fuck one of them up. Hey, Kidman.
If you hadn't come along.
Right, no, I'm not touching the controller here. Watch, watch. I'm not touching the controller. I'm not touching the controller. Now I'm controlling. Like, as soon as... Now I'm controlling. Right, now, this section, even if you have absolutely no ammo, it's not the end of the world, because you can just let Kidman shoot all of them. Wait, is there anything where Kidman... Oh no, it won't even let us go there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It was a nice slow motion shot though, because of it. Didn't mean to do that though. I think there's one more enemy here. Yeah, there is. And they can't shoot in as well. Right, now I'm going to do something to try and lure it to keep its head up. Hopefully Kidman will, you know, shoot it instead of missing. Oh, she got it. And now let's just crack it quickly. See, when we did put a few upgrades in our melee, so our melee isn't too shit. It's still shit, just not as bad. Good shot, Kidman. You're actually worth something. For now. Even though she missed like 8 times. I still think the best partner to have is for Joseph with the axe. Because he just kicked ass with that axe. It's such a shame that section doesn't even last long.
Ever since the church,
You were at the church?
Yeah, Joseph and I. He's in bad shape, or at least he was when I last saw him.
What about the boy from the hospital? Leslie?
I found him in a cage. He freaked and ran, though.
Well, there's a nice bit of a friendly catch-up. To be fair, the next section's relatively calm for now. But it gives you like a little while to like recuperate from that section. If I had any bullets, I would have tried to shoot that crow. Because I discovered only after I recorded chapter 9 that the crows that were wandering around the courtyard, if you shoot them, they drop gel. And quite a decent amount of it as well. And I didn't know about that, I just sort of spooked them.
I think we've all been seeing strange things. Have you been having any nosebleeds, headaches?
No. Why?
Joseph was. It's like he was turning into one of those things.
Maybe it doesn't affect everybody.
Oh, how would you know, Kidman? Like, what... I know you're trying to take shots in the dark here and theorising here, but you shouldn't really assume shit like that, just in case it actually does affect everyone. Or maybe she's just playing... Or maybe she's just, like, she knows more and she's not telling us. Yeah, you never know.
Sebastian? What is...
Stay back. What is this? Did you shoot me?
You started turning into a monster. You attacked me. I'm sorry, but you're tainted now. You might try to stop me through you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Kidman knows a lot more about the situation than she is letting on, by the way, if you haven't caught on through that. She knows almost exactly what's going on and everything that's happening here, but she refuses to explain it. She's doing her own little thing.
Leslie? Leslie, is that you?
Hey, Leslie's gonna come to our saviour. Hopefully. Yeah.
Leslie, that's good. Just a little more.
There's stuff blocking it, which is why it's got to be quite a bit of a force.
What is it?
Yeah, what's up, Les?
Quick.
He's gonna run away before I actually get this open, isn't he? Yep, there he goes.
Hey!
Right, now a checkpoint's going to trigger, so I'm going to take this opportunity to call it apart. So next time on The Evil Within, we'll try and hunt down Leslie and figure out where the fuck he's gone. But until then, take care.